Welcome to the channel, everybody. Lone Star Gamer Dad here, where we're coming at you with a game called Song of Horror. Don't know much about it, other than there's permadeath, multiple characters, and we're going to play this on Edgar Allan Poe mode. Let's get to this prelude. A Friday like any other. Click a music box. Is that a ghost turning the handle? Ooh. Definitely love the vibes to start off. Whoa. Ooh. Okay. September 25th, 1998. Hey. I like that date. September 25th. Yeah, that's my birthday, man. Daniel's apartment. All right, Mr. Daniel. Home sweet home. Let's see here. Those bring back some really good memories. He was looking at some photos. I was hoping you could get a better view. An old flashlight saved me more than once in the great outdoors. Well, I guess we should have the lights on, because maybe he's got to use the bathroom. Man, this toilet drain stinks, as usual. Can't really go in there. Alright, what's in here? Turn that light on. Oh, we gotta water a plant? Oh no, that's a pizza box, okay. Wasn't the best pizza he's had, but it sure hit the spot, he says. Let's go over here. And anything on the... Come on. Controls are a little weird. I can't wait to see the next X-Files episode. I plan to spend my Sunday on this couch listening to jazz. So why can I not go behind here? Okay, there we go. I should sell this old thing once and for all. Classic 10-speed. Classic 10-speed. Come on. Need to eat some real pizza with Frederico one of these days. Alright, so, what does pizza have to do with this plant, man? Close the curtains again. I'll end up killing this poor plant. What is that? There was something in there, right? Yeah. Some leftover coffee. Not my drug of choice on a Friday evening. Ah, what is your drug of choice on a Friday evening? Squeaky clean, just like it should be. I'm not really hungry. Plus, I didn't get any groceries this week. Oh, you bum. How are you not going to get groceries, man? I was hoping I could play with that tape recorder. Aha. Shit, I should have sworn... Shit, I could have sworn I took out the trash. Alright, well, I guess that was not the room we were supposed to go in. Oh, well.
Crikey, seriously?
Yeah, seriously. Who's calling me on a Friday night?
Hello?
Daniel, it's me, Etienne. Hey, we've got a bit of a major emergency going on here.
Oh, you're joking.
are you
Friday
talking-
evening, and there's an emergency?
This is serious business. Sebastian Husher is nowhere to be found.
Oh,
And his
who's that?
manuscript should have been at the office by Tuesday.
A writer?
He won't answer his calls, and he hasn't shown up at his office at the university. He's vanished into thin air.
Don't
Ooh.
screw with me, Etienne. Call him on Monday, or send a courier for him. I just got in the door less than 5 minutes ago.
I go myself, but I've got to attend Albert's performance in half an hour. Plus, Husher's house is closer to your place than it is to mine. Come on, man. The sooner you go, the sooner you'll get back home.
You're going to owe me a big fat favor.
Whatever
Yeah,
you
no
want.
joke.
Write this down. 4 Abbott Thomas Road, in the old housing developments along Highway EB-15.
EB-15? Good God, that's out in the sticks. I plan to take a few days off after this.
Well, we'll talk about that once you find him. Oh, and if he gives you the manuscript, don't show it to anyone. And don't go selling it off to the highest bidder.
I'll see what I can do. We'll ring you up when I get back.
Thanks, Dan. You're saving my skin.
Yeah, whatever, dude. You should have gone and gotten that manuscript yourself.
Again, another Friday evening and I'm working as an errand boy. I suppose they're too important over at Wake Publishers to come looking for jolly old Husher themselves. Shit. Even I should be too important for that.
Really, you should be.
Stretch my complaints. Rising from my lot as a drunkard and financial ruin to that of an errand boy is actually quite an improvement. If only things had gone a bit better for the company. Or I'd got on the wagon a bit sooner.
No, his wife
Sophie
divorced.
did the right thing when she divorced me. I would have divorced myself in her place. Daniel Noyer, the bloody alcoholic. Chin up, you. That is Daniel Noyer, the bloody ex-alcoholic, after all. Wake Publishers employee by day, Wake Publishers screwed over lackey by evening. Even Friday evenings. But if I could
Well.
find Husher, I have a feeling my status at the company would rise quite a bit. After all, he is the publishing firm's biggest star. Let's cross our fingers and hope he's home.
Cross our fingers and hope he's home, huh? The Husher Mansion is a large 19th century colonial house property of Sebastian P. Husher, acclaimed professor and historical fiction author. You know what they say? Well. Oh, great. The door's ajar. But it doesn't look broken into. There's a tricycle and a hose. Didn't mention anything that this guy had a family, so I wonder. Tricycle, yeah. I was gonna say it didn't allude to him having kids, so why he would have a tricycle out here? I'm gonna take the side door when I could take the main one out front right here. Yeah, I know, guy, I know. You sure do walk slow, man. Oh, well, let's see here. Come on, I want to see what's on here. A newspaper. The murder they arrested about a week ago on the front page. They arrested a murderer, huh?
Hello?
Mr. Husher?
Is that music?
Oh, the music
I
box.
better take a look.
That's gonna be... It's gonna lead to nothing but trouble, isn't it? Alright, light source. Each character has their own light source. To turn it off and on, press the right trigger or the right stick button. Once it's on, you can choose the direction in which you want to point the light. So use the right stick. This will allow you to illuminate specific areas and also help you interact with objects that might not be right in front of your character. The light source will never run out. Use it as much as you need.
Is that someone playing a music box?
Travel guides. Clock marks 12. Yeah. Stuck at midnight, huh? Oh, what's this on the wall here? The alarm seems disabled. Much better. If it goes off, I'll have a lot of explaining to do. Yes, you will, sir. Yes, you will, Mr. Daniel. Well, let's head in the first door and see. Oh, I end up in another toilet, man, I swear. I'm much better since I stopped drinking. Maybe I could ask Sophie out. Ah, focus, Daniel, focus. At least he looks good now that he's no longer drinking, is what he's saying. Yeah, man, I doubt your lady would take you back. Oh, look. A lot of clothes. Is there anyone home? Yeah. Huh. Let's try to go in here, maybe? That's not where the music's coming from, so can't go in that door, huh? Husher has a lot of framed pictures. This must be family, I guess. Those paintings are depressing. I'd never put them up in my place. Yeah, I can see that, man. They do look a little black and white, you know, gray, dull, dreary. Oh, that's weird. What are all these suitcases doing here? Oh, sounds like we're getting closer to that music box. Nice record player. Looks vintage. And he did love music, I say that much. What a beauty. Must sound like an angel. Pretty old piano, but this guy has all kinds of instruments. Chessboard. Really suits the highbrow feel of this house. Definitely, definitely. I'm surprised he doesn't have a Victrola instead of a record player, you know? Look at all these bottles. And to think they almost ruined my life. That is a lot of alcohol bottles, man. Ah, there's the Victrola. There we go. I was wondering where that was. An old jukebox. History and art magazines. Yeah, they bore the normal person to death. Person who doesn't have a lot of interest in them. Oh, what is that? Come on, let me get over here. Ah, okay. That's why you gotta flash your flashlight up and down. Deer's head is almost as big as I am. So that you can interact with the objects if you shine your light on them. Whoa. Can I look at this? So many people in the house, it's no wonder no one ever answered Etienne's calls. Yeah, I know, it's weird how there's clothes, toys, such a large house for just one man. A dining room of sorts? Yeah, he wouldn't have this big of a dining room for just himself. Decorative fruit, the expensive porcelain kind, wow. I've never seen porcelain fruit that I can recall. Books and plates in the same cabinet. Table set, but covered in dust. So did he just keep it that way when his family was left or something? I don't know. Family portraits, but they look old. Man, that mirror's dirty. So everything in this room's dirty, yeah? What is this? Was this something I could look at? No, just more of the table. Alright, and that is, oh, a letter. Documents and items. You have found an examinable item. Inspect it to gain information by pressing A. To examine the backside, use the right stick to rotate. Access your inventory and collected documents at any time. A letter for Husher found by Daniel in the author's mansion. Post stamped on August 1st, 1998. Dear Sebastian, how are you? To be completely honest, I must admit that we are all impatiently awaiting your latest work. My dear friend, I must ask a favor of you. Enclosed with this letter, you will find one of the latest items we have purchased at the store. An ornate music box with fascinating engravings. Craftsmanship is astonishing, but something else has caught my eye. Or perhaps I should say my ear. The melody, Sebastian, it's peculiar. You have to listen for yourself. I had never heard the song before, and my attempts at finding the score or the name of the composer have failed. I cannot for the life of me get that melody out of my head. Alright, would you be willing to help me find any clues regarding this box and its mysterious melody? I would be forever grateful. I would be forever grateful. With the warmest wishes, Isaac Farber. P.S. I've also enclosed the little information I managed to find about said box.
Interesting.
Yes, very interesting. Somebody sent him the box. Ooh, wow, that was weird. Vibration. But why? Ah, tea. They're all covered in dust. This place hasn't been cleaned in ages. Oh, what is this? A matchbox. Can't think of any reasons to burn the house down yet. Yeah, not yet at least. Music box is not in there, so I can't go in there. Alright, did I miss anything? No, I think I got it all, huh? Yeah. Alright, well. I guess it's upstairs, maybe? From the sounds of it, it sounds like it's in a different direction, but... I will, go upstairs. Oof.
No, the music isn't coming from upstairs.
Oh, well. I thought it was. So where's it coming from, then? This is... I went in here before. Did I not go in this door? Okay. So that's why. That's why. Respectable amount of books. I wonder who this is. If I break that, my grandsons will finish paying it off. History fiction, fun to read, although I prefer the newspaper. A camera, or rather a fake camera. Why would he need a fake camera? Man, this guy's even messier than I am. Mostly noir and police thrillers. Daniel likes those kind of books. Grammar and reference books. Guess these came in handy when he's writing. Yes, it did. That would be why he has them. Books, books, and more books. Japanese swords. Oh, really? Famous in England now because of the stupid cartoons, the anime, when anime became famous in the 90s. Looks like the drawer's jammed shut. Alright, well, how can we open it? Let's see here. Alright, yeah, I know it's like jammed shut, but I don't know how to do anything to open it. But the music box is not in here. So go back out and yeah, I hear it over in this direction, but oh, okay. I didn't go in this door. That's why.
What the? How can there be a door there?
Oh. Yeah, Daniel, we're gonna... Classic music album on the record player. What kind of classic? Are you talking like Beatles classic or like Beethoven classic, you know? Stuff lying all around over... Stuff lying all over the place. It reminds me of my college dorm. I can't read that paper. Man, this guy has more swords. Radio has to be older than me. And are those rifles real? Yeah, he's got a bunch of... Yeah, he likes to hunt. Sophie would have a fit if she saw this. One of those ladies that doesn't... It's like, oh no, animal rights, I guess? I wanted to look at that suit of armor in the corner, but never mind. Look at the crosses on the walls.
I'd hardly taken a step forward when I heard the door close behind me. When I turned around, the door wasn't there anymore. And all that was left of it was a strange shadow on the wall. I searched. I despaired. And I screamed until my throat began to burn. The candles started to run out, as did the batteries in my torch. From within the most suffocating darkness, the hours went by, until turning into days. And I began to fall in and out of a restless sleep.
That's crazy.
I hear voices, sometimes right next to me, other times a few yards away. It seemed like they were coming from the other side of the wall. Desperate cries, howling in horror, and sometimes, the worst of all, a vast, oppressive silence would fall, seeming to emanate from everywhere and nowhere all at once. There was nobody there. Just hallucinations, nightmares, black nothingness, and the song from that music box. Trapped in this impossible place, I wondered if I was going to die there.
Oh man, it didn't just close the door, it totally erased the door on both sides. 3 days later.
Etienne, do you have any news on Daniel yet?
Oh, Sophie. No. We've been calling him at home all day, but there's no response. Do you know if he's got a mobile phone?
No, I don't think so, and if he does, he doesn't tend to keep it on him.
Oh, man. I think I should pass by the Husher place when I leave, just to see if they know anything.
Husher the writer? Your client?
Yeah. I sent Daniel over there on Friday, and I haven't heard from him since.
What's the address? I'm going to stop by Daniel's place, and if I don't find him, I can go around and ask about him.
The house on the outskirts of town, on Highway EB-15. Number 4, Abbott Thomas Road. It's a big house.
Okay. I'm headed over. Call me if you find him.
Of course. Same to you.
So, are we going to be Sophie? Oh. Alright, so. Sophie Van Dinen, age 40. Life has put Sophie to the test many times, but she always pulls through. It's thanks to this resilience that she summoned the strength to put an end to her failing marriage with Daniel. Sophie, who runs a well-known art gallery, is now enjoying the ever-elusive prosperity she has always longed for. So those are her stats and scented candles. Whenever I light one, everything around me feels safer and more peaceful. Her light source is a candle, so we can scroll through more people. Etienne uses a lighter. He's 45. Confident self-made man, a sales manager at Awake Publishing, making him Daniel's direct supervisor. In his role as personal assistant, Daniel has become somewhat of an errand boy, but Etienne is slowly giving him greater responsibilities. Although they love to complain about working together, they have grown fond of each other, developing a friendship outside of work that neither of them like to admit. So he's strong, but not as stealthy. Note folder. Writing down anything important is a secret to remembering. So these are the characters we can start off as. Well, Alexander Laskin? I have no idea who this guy is. Elena Ramos. Okay, so I think I will start as Sophie. I'm sure we'll meet the other two, but I think I'll start as Sophie. She's got speed, stealth, lower strength, and whatever serenity is in this game. Alright, Sophie, you're up, girl. Alright, so it looks like she... 3 days later, September 28th, it looks like she already went by Daniel's house and is now at the Husher place. Tricycle is wet and beginning to rust. Must have been here for days. Longer than days, man. Let's see what she says to this. Newspaper. It's been through a storm. I can hardly read a word. Daniel. All right.
The door was open. Is there anybody home?
And that, my friends, is how we're going to end this episode, starting in Chapter 1 next time. Be sure to come back and see if we can find Daniel or Mr. Husher and just what's up with that music box.